Welcome to Debo's Overwatch blog for September 26th. You can always check me at twitch.tv/spsdebo. Follow me on Facebook at DeboSC82. And of course on Facebook, DeboSC2, and the same for Twitter. As always, I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, Debo here. Of course, I'm bringing you with the highlight match of the day. It's been about 10 days, somewhere around that much from since I hit Diamond. Haven't did a blog since then because I was just trying to feel around and figure out what's going on, what my next plan of attack was. I was going to keep playing Lucio, I was going to switch it up. Then I pretty much plummeted a lot of points all the way back down to 2,400, but I climbed myself back up to about, I think 2,875. Just going up and down, just trying to figure out the plan of attack. So getting close back to 3,000 again points, which is diamond level, and then making a plan so I can go ahead and hit 3,500, which I think is possible for this in the season. I don't see it being too hard. One of the big things I've noticed I was doing that wasn't helping me climb was playing, I don't want to say getting tilted, but expecting things out of my teammates, and just basically playing too many games today. Like, I realized, like, the best times to play, since I've been recording my points and what's been going on, my win percentage hasn't been that great. It's been actually pretty bad. I've been barely maintaining a 50% win ratio, but the main thing I've noticed was the best games I get are about 9 a.m., we'll just say 8 to 10 a.m. in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, up until about, like I said, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe 9. Anything beyond that, you get a lot of more risky things, like you get more Koreans in your queue. Not that there's anything wrong with the Korean players, but they play over a very far distance, so they suffer from being lagged out or disconnected and lack of communication. And plus, a lot of players that play at night, just, at least from the North America region, bad attitudes, don't want to try or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And also, Fridays and Saturdays, especially Friday nights, all Saturday, pretty bad days. Sunday's not too bad, but I just noticed those days. I don't think I'm going to be not playing because of those instances, but basically I'm not trying to play too many games a day. I know I was going for some days like 16 hours straight, just grinding out the game, just trying to get back, and that really wasn't the correct way to play. So like today, I played for about 12 hours, started climbing towards the end, and I just said, I don't want to stop here. Even though 12 hours is not a lot, there's a lot of time for one game, but I'm practicing trying to get better. So long story short, playing at a certain time interval. I don't think playing more than 12 hours is helpful. I think 8 hours is probably the best if you're trying to practice every day and get better. Any couple hours every day, that's perfectly fine as well too. And then playing the major positions that I know I can carry from. I'd like to play DPS. I'd like to play tank more, but let's be honest. Lucio just gives me the most safest climb and has the less negative effect on when I lose. So like with Lucio, I can pretty much guarantee, like I say, anywhere between 27 to 32 points and only lose anywhere between 17 to 21. He's a less volatile, whereas, you play a Winston or a Zarya or other tanks and stuff like that, which are great. Their consistency of when they win and lose, it just doesn't guarantee you're going to be able to negate the amount of points that you lose or what have you not. Been playing a little bit of Ana. Ana's great, but at the end of the day, it just seems like no one wants to play a core healer. No one wants to play the Lucio. The AoE heals, the extra damage he can do, the knockbacks, the shielding. He's just an incredible solo queue healer. Just like if you were to pick for tank, I would say mage and solo queue tanks are Zarya and Roadhog, Reinhardt, especially Zarya and Roadhog. Well, I'll be honest, Zarya needs a little bit more support from the team in Reinhardt. I would say the best solo queue tank would be his Roadhog. He's damn self-sufficient. So is Lucio. Self-sufficient attacker would be probably Soldier 76 is pretty solid, self-sufficient, maybe a Reaper, but I would say really Soldier 76 is pretty solid in terms of being, self-sufficient, solo queue DPS, and then a good solo queue defensive character would be Mai. those are the characters you can guarantee getting some good, gold medals and having a good individual team game and getting things done without having to worry about taking your rating. So I think, like I said, between the Lucio, the Mai, Soldier 76, and Roadhog, those are like the safest solo queue picks because I am solo queuing. I'm not going to talk too much about balance and what's going on and the systems, and when doing that, I'll talk about it through the blogs the next coming days. The only thing that's major I really want to talk about right now is they're going to be nerfing Anna's ultimate charge rate. They're going to be increasing how much it takes to get her ult because her ult's going up way too fast and she's nano boosting people too quickly depending on how much damage you take and how much you can heal them back up. She can, do a nano boost and literally like 30 seconds later have another one ready, so they're toning that down. But like I said, just sticking with the Lucio pick, I think he's my best way to Masters. I'd like to play other champions or other heroes, but it's just not possible because we still haven't got to the level of ELO yet, even though this is like Diamond MMR, where people just want to play intelligent picks. I mean, I got people who will play Mercy, and it's like, that's okay if you're queue with other people, but unless they protect you, like I see Mercies all the time getting picked before they can res. It's just not the greatest pick. Now, if they can get the reses off and they can heal and they can dart around and damage, she's a great pick. But for solo queue purposes and when I'm playing by myself, and just basically how she gains like the least amount of points out of everybody, and technically her and Lucy are still at the bottom in terms of points of the game, I would just rather play something that is a lot safer. It's really hard to kill Lucio, and it AoE heals everybody. It just makes common sense choice. But like I said, learning Roadhog, Mai, and more Soldier 76 are my next goals because I feel like those are really good solo queue heroes, where a bunch of other heroes are solid, but like I said, they just don't have any stability. I love playing Winston, I love playing Zarya, but they rely too much on your team being pretty decent. Outside of all that, matches went pretty well today. I'll be going back to, how many wins and loss I get. Once I get back to 3,000, I'll start tracking my wins and loss, so I can do my Diamond and Masters things, but pretty much it's going to be Lucio. He's the safest pick, he's reliable, I got nothing to worry about, and I'm getting real good to the point where I'm actually able to put out some respectable damage. I'll say this, put out some respectable amount of eliminations, like securing the kills with him. I've been getting very good with that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this blog video. There's going to be more coming out. Once I get back to 3,000, I'm like 125 points away. We're going to go ahead and start doing the road to Masters with Lucio. The ultimate goal is to hit Masters before the end of the season, which I think I'll be able to do. But as always, man, appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys want to check out the previous blog video, just make sure you go ahead and click that bottom left-hand corner. If you want to go ahead and see the next video, of course, click the next blog video, click the bottom right-hand corner, or the bottom right-hand new blog video button. And then, of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get updates, see what I'm doing when I'm streaming, all that great stuff. I've been streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. So make sure you click that subscribe button, the orange button in the middle. As always, my name is Debo. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next Overwatch blog for Season 2. Take it easy.